బాబాయ్ ప్లాట్ ఎక్కడ కొన్నారు? తాతయ్య బాబాయ్ మీకు నచ్చిన చోటే కొన్నారు.
అంటే ఎస్ స్క్వేర్ ఎస్ ఇన్ఫ్రాకాన్ లోనా? ఎస్ స్క్వేర్ ఎస్ ఇన్ఫ్రాకాన్.
This exciting moment, not just for Thomas More University, but for students across India. This is our first global trip under the new program, and we're excited about the opportunities that it's creating for graduate studies at Thomas More University, and certainly the potential impact that our graduate programs in business, public health, information technology has in terms of setting the workforce forward for the future for India, along with the global economy that many of our folks are working in. One of the things that's truly amazing when you look at Thomas More University and the population that we serve, not just in the United States, but the education that we're providing globally, is really making an impact in both the professional lives of the individuals who complete the program, but also the communities that they serve. We're watching how this global economy is beginning to shift and change, not just with the technology disruption that we're seeing in areas of artificial intelligence, but really what's the impact that it's having across the enterprise in the economies that are not just local, but regional and national, and how the workforce is beginning to shape and develop to have the necessary skills to compete, not just in their first jobs or in those careers that are 10, 20, or 30 years out, but how does it benefit the organizations that they serve and the countries that they live in. And that's one of the things that we truly see for Thomas More University making a difference in how that's shaping out the opportunities. And it makes no difference if you visit us in Northern Kentucky or the Cincinnati area, or you visit with our students here in Hyderabad. The most important things that we always see with our students is that they look at graduate education, they look at these types of programs where they can create those opportunities. We all are very similar in many ways in terms that we look at these opportunities for advanced studies to create those job opportunities that are going to benefit the individual along with their families and create the type of livelihood that we all imagine and dream of. Because we are looking at how do we pay that forward for the next generation, and certainly the impact that we want to have on our children, and certainly in future work that we all do. We're truly excited to be here in India. We're truly excited to pick Hyderabad as our first visit, where most of our students from India are coming from, and certainly the opportunities to think about ways that we can work more globally to deliver on this high impact education. And I'm excited that Justin and Kelsey, along with Pavan, have joined us in this inaugural visit for Thomas More University. So thank you.
India, to further our partnership with Get to Uni and Smart Adventures. We've had lots of success so far with students from Hyderabad and across India. Specifically, as we started to look into Hyderabad, where we are now, and the technology hub that it's becoming here in India, our MBA programs are well suited for the students that we've enrolled already, and will continue to enroll with the tech backgrounds that they have, and the way that we can then bring the management skills, the finance skills, healthcare, the different concentrations that we can add onto our master's business programs, as well as our IT and management programs, are going to be a great asset for students from India.
Continuing on what President Chillo and Dr. Justin has said, but our students thrive with these programs. They, coming from the advising side, they are about 1.5 to 2 year long programs. So our students are really seeing the benefits. Some of our students start CPT and start workforce right away in year 1, which is a huge benefit for them and our economy and our region in the Cincinnati area. Yeah.
No, absolutely. I think that's way to add, in terms of the MBA programs that we are doing, expanding area in the US, big thing, and also MBA in finance. So these areas are already there, which are doing really well in the economy. At the same time, Thomas More also offers masters in public health. Now, a lot of people don't know that Masters of Public Health in many universities is a non-STEM program. But here at Thomas More University, again, Masters of Public Health is a STEM program, which again offers a lot of advantages for the students. We have a great batch, of students right now who are studying right now in MBA and MPH programs at Thomas More. And something again, which was kept as a surprise, and this is something that we're very excited to share, that we are also launching the BBA programs at Thomas More Universities for Indian students. So not only BBA, it's a BBA with a specialization in data science. We also have specialization in marketing, and other concentrations are coming as well. So that's one part, we are very excited, to share with everyone. Also, just to kind of add onto the scholarship as well, you just also, we signed our scholarship board, again, very proud to announce that there's a scholarship which is available for students right now. It could range anywhere from $5,000 to $7,000, which is again a big contribution, towards the financial aid that they get. So one thing about Thomas More that we really particularly like from our students' perspective, it's very student centric, and that is one feedback that we get from every student who's studying over there. So we are very excited, to be here. Super excited to be here with Thomas More University, and to embark on this journey, especially in India,
especially in the U.S. economy today, is that designation is critically important to further advance the careers of the students who are completing the degrees. And that was one of the important feedback as we were contemplating the design of the program, particularly our MBA program and the public health, was to ensure that those programs had the STEM designation so that students could further advance their careers. And particularly in the US economy, and we're looking at the job markets that our students are gathering, regardless if it's in the Midwest of the United States or on the East Coast or the West Coast, employers are looking for those MBA degrees and the public health degrees to have that STEM designation. And our ability today to offer out the BBA degree, particularly at the undergraduate level, will follow a very similar format to ensure that those students are career ready. Because at the end of the time, when they graduate, we want to make sure that they are career ready for that opportunity. And the scholarship opportunities is a way that we can make those investments in our students. Thomas More is a very student-centered institution. It's a place where we believe in the full potential of the individual and the opportunities that they can certainly succeed. And we know that those scholarship opportunities are critically important to maintain a high-quality academic program that's both affordable and accessible. So we're excited about it, Pavan. Thank you.
So for our PMBA, our students we broke it down to, it comes down to about $1,000 per month. And that program is right around $15,000. For the MPH, because it is more credit hours, it's a longer program, it's $1,200 per month on that program.
So in the entirety, if you look at it, the whole MBA course after the scholarship is about $15,400, which is extremely affordable for over 2 years. And for the MPH, it comes to about $22,000.
We have some corporations right now. I only know of 2 students that have been placed, but they are in top corporations inside the United States. But we are working on more internships and connections. Our students do live all over the United States, which is wonderful, and they come in for the residency. So we are looking to expand our internships across the U.S. and more connections to help them.
Yeah, so we have started our admissions recently. So we started this spring working with Thomas More University, and so far there are about 50 plus students that are already at Thomas More University.
Yeah, they're already enrolled and they're
starting
studying.
January. There are about 50 plus students in Thomas More University already from Hyderabad, AP, and
Yes, so every student who kind of comes on the course, they have to have an English test proficiency. So again, with Thomas More, as I said, they're very student-centric. So it's not only TOEFL, they also accept Duolingo as well as the PT academic. So as long as they have one of the relevant proficiency tests, we can accept that. Yes, and there is no requirement of GMAT for the MBA. We don't need that.
online and offline.
This is they are proper classroom-based courses, but they're also hybrid at many levels. So that because some of the projects right now they require it to be one of the hybrid. So that's again.
And one thing I'll add to that is it's an accelerated program. So that's with the 1.5 to 2 years, but with the rolling enrollments, the classes are 8-week-long courses to keep the students engaged and moving forward in their program.
PMBA with different concentrations అనేది ఒక ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉందండి థామస్ మోర్ యూనివర్సిటీలో, అండ్ వీ ఆల్సో హ్యావ్ MPH మాస్టర్స్ ఇన్ పబ్లిక్ హెల్త్ ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో PMBA ఏంటంటే స్టూడెంట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఎనీ అంటే ఏ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో స్టూడెంట్స్ అయినా అప్లై చేయొచ్చు, బికాస్ ఇట్స్ అ మేనేజ్మెంట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్, and public health is for the students from the science background. So రేపు స్పాట్ అడ్మిషన్స్ జరుగుతున్నాయి ఇక్కడ హైదరాబాద్లో పాక్ హయత్ హోటల్లో, అండ్ ఎనీ స్టూడెంట్ హూ ఇస్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ టు అప్లై కెన్ కమ్ డౌన్, టీమ్ని కలవచ్చు అండ్ ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటే అడగవచ్చు. అండ్ స్పాట్ అడ్మిషన్ కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కూడా తీసుకొస్తే ఇఫ్ దే ఆర్ ఎలిజిబుల్ టు అప్లై వాళ్ళకి ఆన్ ద స్పాట్ మేము కండిషనల్ యాక్సెప్టెన్స్ అనేది ఇవ్వచ్చు, అండ్ వీ కెన్ టేక్ ఫార్వర్డ్ ద అప్లికేషన్. Everybody, I'm Himaja, Operations Manager at Getty Uni Smart Adventures. So థామస్ మోర్ యూనివర్సిటీ వాళ్ళు ఇప్పుడు మన హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్నారు, అండ్ రేపు స్పాట్ అడ్మిషన్స్ జరుగుతున్నాయి. PMBA అండ్ MPH ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఆఫర్ చేస్తున్నారు అలాంగ్ విత్ BBA ప్రోగ్రామ్. సో రేపు ఎవరైనా స్టూడెంట్స్ ఇంట్రెస్టెడ్ ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ప్లీజ్ పాక్ హయత్కి వాక్ డౌన్ చేయండి. టీమ్ మెంబర్స్ అందరూ ఇక్కడ ఉన్నారు. సో మీకు ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నా, ఎనీథింగ్ అబౌట్ ది యూనివర్సిటీస్, వీసాస్, అప్లికేషన్, అడ్మిషన్, ఎనీథింగ్, ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్, ప్లీజ్ కమ్ డౌన్. వీఆర్ ఆల్ హియర్ అండ్ వీ కెన్ టేక్ ఇట్ ఫార్వర్డ్. Sorry? So we have Thomas More University at this point, yes. Eligibility criteria, any student with 60% minimum can come down. Placements ante because it's a PMBA program, management program kabatti కెరియర్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ డెఫినెట్లీ హెల్ప్ చేస్తారు, బట్ క్యాంపస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ లాగా ఉండవు బికాజ్ ఇట్స్ డిఫరెంట్ ఇన్ ద US, రైట్? సో బట్ దే డెఫినెట్లీ హ్యావ్ కెరియర్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్. CPT, OPT ఆప్షన్స్ చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఉంటాయి. PMBA ప్రోగ్రామ్కి $15,000 to $16,000 ఆఫ్టర్ ద స్కాలర్షిప్, అండ్ MPH ప్రోగ్రామ్కి ఇట్ ఈస్ అబౌట్ $21,000 to $22,000 ఆఫ్టర్ ద స్కాలర్షిప్. We are expecting about 70 to 80 students today, but more the merrier. So courses ఇందాక చెప్తున్నట్టు PMBA ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉందండి విత్ డేటా సైన్స్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్, ఫైనాన్స్ కాన్సన్ట్రేషన్ అండ్ హెల్త్ కేర్ మేనేజ్మెంట్. MPH ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఉంది ఫర్ ఆల్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ సైన్స్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్. Security ante with the first thing, it is 10 minutes away from Cincinnati airport andi, so it is very very accessible, and accessible kabatti they have a lot of part time opportunities and everything as well in the university. And because it is a smaller university, the benefit of smaller universities, they will have a one on one attention every time. So for university Indian students ఏం ఇష్యూస్ లేవండి. వీ హ్యావ్ ఆల్రెడీ అబౌట్ 50 స్టూడెంట్స్ స్టడీయింగ్ ఇన్ ద యూనివర్సిటీ జనవరి నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు, అండ్ ఫాల్కి వీ ఆల్రెడీ హ్యావ్ 40+ వీసాస్ ఫార్ దిస్ యూనివర్సిటీ. యా, వీ ఆర్ ది ఎక్స్క్లూజివ్ పార్ట్నర్స్ ఫర్ థామస్ మోర్ అండి. ఎస్. Yeah, so we are the ones here on behalf of Thomas More University. Anything with regards to application, documentation, we are the first point of contact for Thomas More University here in Hyderabad. Entandi? Is it in Telugu states or? లేదండి, మొత్తం ఇండియా, నేపాల్ అండ్ బంగ్లాదేశ్.
2025, our hope is to expand our enrollment here in Hyderabad to more than 250 students within the next year. We believe firmly in the benefits that a global education has, not just for the people of Hyderabad, but for our whole world in terms of understanding the impact that they'll make in a global economy. As the world is shifting, and particularly in business and public health and information technology and data analytics, we're seeing the need and demand for more of a global workforce, and the ability to expand that workforce is something that's truly exciting. And being here today is just a tip of the iceberg in terms of what we can promote and certainly do to advance education and career opportunities for the next generation. So we believe in making sure that a Thomas More University graduate degree is affordable and accessible. You'll find that most of our programs will be about $15,000 US, and that comes with a substantial scholarship of about $5,000 to $8,000 per year. We want to make certain that every student who has the ability and the opportunity can truly earn a college degree, and particularly a university degree from Thomas More University.